Hey guys, I'm back in the last part on Zhang Liao's level 11 weapon, the Fire Goddess, and now we're gonna unlock Sun Quan's level 11 weapon, which had a total of 1 vote. So, just like any other level 11 weapon, we have to go to Legend mode. And since we're going for Sun Quan's, we have to go to his Legend stage, and I'll show off the 6 Ma like always. Alright, here we go. So, we already know the narration and the special rules, so move on. We know the objectives, we know the unit info, the equipment, the weapon. As you know, we have the Master Wolf at level 10. I can't equip any items, however, I am allowed bodyguards, and you damn well know I'm going to have bodyguards for this stage. So, I'll have all 8 bodyguards with me, and I'll set the weapon to pike, and that pretty much covers it. So, let's do it. Alright, so in order to obtain the S rank here in unlock Sun Quan's level 11 weapon, you have to do the following. 1. Get 500 KOs. 2. Personally defeat Zhang Liao 3 times. And number 3. Complete the stage while keeping 2 of your allied generals alive. And we will have 3 altogether. Chung Pu, who's here right now, and then Gu Li and Ling Tong, who will appear a little bit later. So what I'm going to do first is rack up the KOs. And let's see how that goes, because there is a little trick that could work to help you out with one of the 3 objectives, and that objective of keeping your allied generals alive. If you could actually go for 1,000 and time it right, all of your allied generals will have max morale, and it will be a lot easier to keep all of your allied generals alive. However, the downside to that is you may clock out the entire time for the stage, which is 60 minutes, and potentially game over. Anyways, so that's entirely up to you. Either go with the 500 and not worry about clocking out the time, or go for the 1,000, guaranteeing a better shot in having your allied generals to stay alive, but a higher chance in possibly clocking out the time. So that's your call. There's no wrong choice, but to determine whether or not you should go for it, what I'm going to do is, well, here's the thing. I'm going to determine based on 2 factors. Number 1, as you know, whenever we get 50 KOs, we may or may not get allied morale boost. If I don't get that many, then most likely I might go for it, depending on the situation. Like I said, that's 1 of 2. The other one is how fast I get the 500 KOs. So let's see how that goes. Right now I'm at 35. I'm going to try to go a little faster. But yeah, those are the 2 factors. When it comes to your allied morale boosts for every 50 KO milestone, you're not going to get it every time. But you can get it every time if you're that lucky. But you're not going to get it every time on every shot. So, unless you're that fucking lucky. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So, ideally, between 50 and 500, I want to see at best 3 allied morale boosts, and I have 10 shots at it. And the first shot, I didn't get it, but that's fine. I have 9 more tries at it. Anything higher than 3 is bonus, because most likely at that point, Chung Pu's morale will be at max. And anything lower than that, I mean, it'll be terrible if you get 0. But still, anyways. So that's for the morale, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head what's next. Right. So with the KOs, ideally I want to try to get 500 KOs when there's between 41 minutes and 43 minutes remaining. If I have more time remaining, that means my pace is actually better. But like I said, this is for if I would want to go for the 1000. If I get my 500 KOs and there's less than 40 minutes remaining, then I'm going too slow, and most likely I might just have to go for the 500 and not worry about the 1000. But I will point out to you exactly when you need to hit that 1000 KO mark. But that will be later. But I will explain to you exactly when it comes to the stage. But then physically point out to you, well, not physically, but tell you when that time comes as well. So when you get near the bridge and when you get near the bridge and Li Dian destroys the bridge, Zhang Liao will appear, and then somewhere before or after, your allies' morale will drop. So once you see that, and once you see Zhang Liao showing up, that's when you need to get the 1000 KO milestone, because that's when everyone will be there, and Gu Li, Ling Tong, and Chung Pu will all have a max morale. So that will definitely help you out. Sometimes it might help you out a little too well, because there was a time where I was getting chased by Zhang Liao and he took off to a different direction, and Chung Pu defeated him so fucking fast it wasn't even funny. So there's pros and cons with everything. It's just a matter of what you want to do in that current predicament. Anyways, you know what? Since the gate captain is about to fall, I might as well go and secure it. Gives me a little comfort room when it comes to the health. Chung Pu is right here, so I don't have to worry about everyone attacking me at once, which is actually a good thing for a change. But I need to make sure I get my KOs up quickly. But I feel like I'm being consistent. Let's okay, maybe for the fact that Chung Pu, or I don't know. That's weird. The gate should have respawned. Unless Chung Pu is right there and it won't count. Unless he gets closer to this direction over here. Anyways, I'll just rack up the KOs over here for now. Because typically when you secure a gate, if you're that far away from it, a gate captain will automatically respawn if you go out too far. There we go. That was weird. Anyways, now we'll head back. I'll definitely grab that. I might as well try to secure it again. Unless the gate captain does that. Also, I should bring it up. There are a lot of battle axes and every now and then battle armors in this little direction or in this space here. So use them however you see fit. That doesn't help. Alright, let's go back. I see health. I hope it doesn't disappear on me. That was bullshit. Well, since you're right here. Wow. 0 for fucking 4. Like I said, you're not going to guarantee ally morale boost every fucking time, but you are guaranteed max morale for all of your allied generals once you hit 1,000 KOs. So like I said, hitting that 1,000 KO mark is entirely up to you. It'll definitely make your allied generals a bit stronger because they will have max morale, but once again, just be careful because you will probably be near clocking out the time, and obviously if you clock out the time, you game over. Anyways, I'm almost at the halfway mark when it comes to KOs. You know it's bad when a fucking private blocks up your Musu attack. I think the hard part for this entire stage is for the fact that I'm going through the stage without any items. And I'm forced to fight Zhang Liao 3 times. So that's the part that's going to be tricky. And there we go, we got our first ally morale boost. If I could get 3 more, oh, 2 more ideally, that would be great. Anything above that will be fantastic, but like I said, it's all about luck. You know what, since I'm right here, just to get a little health back. It's not like it's dire, like I need it, but I'd rather have it. That way I don't have to worry about it. Anyways. Alright, these privates gotta stop blocking. Shit, that did not... Okay, I thought that major was gonna drop battle axe. This major probably will. Yep. Typically the majors will drop battle axes, the sergeants will drop health, but it's very rare because they're coming from a gate all the way from the right side. So that'll take quite a bit, and I know a couple of sergeants will drop battle armor as well. I think the sergeants are coming out from the right side, so they'll both drop battle armor and health. I could be wrong though, but for the fact that I have both gates in this section right here in the top right corner, for the fact that troops are coming out both of those gates, it's definitely ideal that it's going to be, they're coming from somewhere, basically. And I got another ally morale boost, so that's 2. battle axes everywhere. But I definitely want to secure the gate now because it seems like my bodyguards are starting to lose a bit of health. If it's not me, then it's going to be my bodyguards I'm going to be grinding health for over here. This gate is going to be my best fucking friend in this entire stage. Alright, we're at 350. No ally morale boost there. That's fine though. I'll grab that health. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me go and restore the gate once more. Like I said before, this gate is going to be my best fucking friend in this fucking stage. In this part. So, I have another 113 more just to get the weapon requirement KOs. But then it's entirely up to me on what I would want to do for the rest of the stage. And I almost wasted that battle armor. And sometimes good defense is a good offense. So, let's definitely hang on to that battle armor. I'll grab that. Might as well wipe out the gate captain once more. To grab more health. Alright, no ally morale boost there. At least I'm guaranteed 2. But how much time have I wasted? Yeah, it's gonna be close, so I might just go straight for Zhang Liao. If Chung Pu falls, that's fine, because it's only 1. But I don't want to have someone fall intentionally. Besides, for me, how I saw it, there's really no clear specific saying when I was looking at the objectives, where it says that 2 of the allied generals must survive. I don't know if that meant for the time that you fulfilled the objectives or throughout the entire stage, but for the fact of the matter is the weapon text won't appear until you complete the stage. So that pretty much tells me that you're going to have to keep 2 of the 3 allied generals alive throughout the entire stage. That's just my that's just what I see from it. Anyways, we're down to the last 60 KOs. And most likely we're gonna go for the 500 and that's it. Let's start this way. Now we're at 450. Will we get an allied morale boost here? Yep, that's number 3. So I'm actually okay going with just 500. But I'll still point out to you exactly where and when to hit that 1000 KO mark if you decide to milk out the clock a little bit more just to get the last remaining something KOs. But I would tell you, well, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do from there on, because it does work and it does work well, but it may work a little too well, so just be careful with it. But let me get the last remaining KOs first. And I'm only securing the gate because one of my bodyguards are about to die. Alright, 10 more KOs. And it doesn't even matter if it's an ally morale boost for the 500. I got my 3 that I wanted. So. Alright, let's go. And we're stuck with 3. That's fine, because I believe Chung Poo's morale is at 7. Yep, 7. So that will help out a little bit. And it does take quite some time for Ling Tong and Gu Li to fall. So I'm not worried about those two. I mean, if I really want to, I could just go for the troops here and then escort Chung Poo down here. You know, in a way, I feel like I should, but I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just go for Yui Jin. I'll have Zhang Liao attack him for the time being, and hopefully he'll be a good distraction for me when I fight Zhang Liao. Okay, there's Yui Jin. Let's have him come to me, because the last thing I need is attack Yui Jin right by the bridge and Li Dian showing up and I have to fight both of them at the same time. I don't mind fighting them both because they're both non-playables, but the fact of the matter is, if I have the opportunity not to, then I'm gonna go with that. Also, if your bodyguards do take out Yui Jin or Li Dian, that's fine, because your goal for that is to not, your goal is to get 500 KOs. It doesn't matter where. So, letting them take your KO is fine. You just gotta make sure they don't take Zhang Liao's. Or make sure they don't take your KO that you're trying to defeat Zhang Liao, if that made any fucking sense. Anyways, now that we're done here, we'll go for Li Dian.
Victory is ours!
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to do a fucking jump attack.
Now we don't chase the enemy. Not so fast. You'll have to get by me. My lord, you must give up. You will leap for the horse.
So, a morale drop. Also, before I forget, you might want to rack up your KOs up to 950 before you start heading towards the guard captain and aim for Yui Jin and Li Dian. When you defeat Li Dian, I would say around 975 to 985 sounds like a fair amount to go for. And then you have 15 KOs to get from that point onwards. So now, We'll grab some health somewhere. I know there's an elite guard over here. You know what? That's fine. I think that was the elite guard. So we'll go for without getting clobbered. You know what? Let's fill up the Musa gauge first. Now we're good. Let's go for Zhang Liao. Now keep in mind, we have to defeat Zhang Liao 3 times. We have to personally defeat Zhang Liao 3 times. So the first time, not so bad, especially for the fact that you are facing Zhang Liao with 0 morale. But after that, his next 2 appearances and any future appearances, he will have 7 morale. So be careful there. And when you're trying to grind the KOs, make sure that you don't use or break any pots that give you convenient health, because you're going to need them when you fight Zhang Liao. Trust me on that one. Alright, well, at least I got the 550 there. Yeah, Zhang Liao's up there, so let's go for him. Alright, that's good enough. That's definitely good enough. Alright. Now, there's another problem that you're going to have, and that is the troops stopping you, and then Zhang Liao chasing you all over the fucking map. That's going to be the hard part, because if you could actually have him get away, I don't know if that's Zhang Liao or not, I wouldn't chance it. That was Zhang Liao. So I'm glad I kept on moving. What you want to do, well, it may be a cowardly way to do it, but I'll tell you, the fact that you're going to be fighting Zhang Liao with... Oh, there he is again. And he's blocking up like a fucking fortress. Great. Alright, let's head back the other way and not have Zhang Liao fucking troll me. Because I'll tell you, he will chase you for a long time. Because he could easily outrun you. So that doesn't help. And then he could actually do a running attack on you, and he could do some serious damage, especially for the fact that you don't have any items equipped. Which is why, if anyone is fond of intern saving, which I'm going to try not to do here, I would strongly recommend you doing that once you get to 500 KOs and once Zhang Liao appears, and do that each and every time you defeat Zhang Liao. So you have some type of platform for the level 11 weapon. But that's just me. But you know me, in my Let's Play facts of Dynasty Warriors 3 and 4, the 4th weapons, the 5th weapons, the level 10 weapons, all that, I've pretty much gone for every single weapon, and I have yet to intern save. I almost did it a couple of times, but those couple of times never happened, fortunately. So I'm going to try to keep that momentum going. So it may be risky, and it may be totally unnecessary, but you know what? I like keeping the pattern going, so we'll just go with it. Alright, let's see here. Well, at least he performed the Musu attack there. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Ah, boy. Like I said, I'm glad I went for the 500, because if I keep on doing this, having him chase me over the fucking map, then, there would be a good possibility I will clock out the time. And just be careful, because he can combo you to death, and that's never a fun time. And once again, he will probably chase you over the fucking map. Once again, never a fun time. So just be careful, because he's still chasing me. I saw an elite god. That helps a lot. Whoops. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like I said, if it's not the fucking troops that stop you, Zhang Liao will eventually be able to combo you because they may loink you up in the air and you could potentially be fucked. Now, here's the bitch part. Like I said before, Zhang Liao could chase you all over the fucking map. And I think this is the first time in a long time where I actually have to be running away from an enemy general. But in the meantime, I'm going to fill up my Musu gauge until somebody shows up like that. Then I'll finish the rest off like so. Please tell me Zhang Liao did not get health back. He was almost down. That was close. Yeah, this is going to be a real pain in the ass. Alright, let me see if I can defeat a major that has a battle axe. Let alone find one. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That would definitely help. There we go. Now let's find Zhang Liao. Alright, that's one down. Also, anytime you defeat Zhang Liao, he will drop a healing ointment, which will help. But since Zhang Liao is down right now, let's see if I can actually... Alright, that's fine.
Damn! There's no way out. Be warned. You now face Zhang Liao.
Oh, great. Now he's over here. Fortunately, all three of my generals are over on the left side. So, that'll help. But I definitely want to defeat this god captain because I can't afford to get ambushed and deal with the fucking rat packs either. So now both gates are open and Zhang Liao is heading up to the top of the stage. So once again, whenever I see an opportunity, I will go for Zhang Liao again.
Amazing.
And there he is. So let's get him on a level platform, but not have him do that. Alright, that's fine. Chung Pu is about to die. That's never a good sign. Shit. But it seems like Zhang Liao only wants to go for me. Not that I'm complaining. Of course, the Rat Pack is now following me. Also, one more big tip. Do not fucking clash with Zhang Liao if you have that little health. Because if you do, most likely you'll lose, and most likely you will get killed. So just be very careful. Ah, shit. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna have to go big or go home on this one. Just for the fact that it seems like all three of my generals are about to die soon. And I need to make sure I keep 2 alive. There we go. One more true Musu will do it. I gotta avoid the rat packs. And I see that I could grab health over there if I really need to. And hooray for random teleporting troops. I think I got him. Alright, that's 2 times now. Alright, 2 down, 1 more to go. But now, where is he going to appear? And I should mention, each time that Zhang Liao shows up, he will appear in a random spot, so you won't know exactly where. It'll either be one of the 5 gates, or the one gate that would typically be a gate in the bottom right corner, where he actually showed up for the second time. So it'll either be in one of those 6 places. Perfect. But now here's the thing, he will have commander stats this time around. So he's going to be very difficult this 3rd time. You know what, I think there is a Imperial Seal over here that I want to take full advantage of. I think. And Ling Tong has a lot of health left, so I shouldn't be concerned, but Zhang Liao could actually kill me a lot easier now for the fact that this is his 3rd time showing up. So I gotta be careful. And most likely Chung Pu will fall, but that's fine. As long as Gu Li doesn't get obliterated, we should be good. But Zhang Liao will chase me over the fucking map, like you can see here. That's not a fun time. And I mentioned the whole horse trick. For the fact that I mounted that horse will never ever disappear until I mount another horse. But Zhang Liao is chasing me all over the fucking map. A battle axe would surely be needed by now. Alright, let's go for it. Let me set them to attack. Wow. Yeah, sorry about the lag there. But as you can see, oh, that will help. But the problem is now, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? One fucking combo and he almost obliterated me. I want to say that better contain health or I'm fucked. And he knows that I'm fucked. Holy shit. One hit and I'm dead.
We can't hold.
And there's health. Holy shit. How the fuck did I survive that? You know what? Knock on wood. But for the fact that I actually managed to kind of survive that is beyond me. And Zhang Liao is still fucking chasing me. Holy shit. Like I said, he'll only go for you. For some reason, he doesn't go for your allied officers. Or generals. So fucking weird. You know what? Since he actually got away, since he actually disappeared, how much time do I even have left? Okay. I'm going to use this opportunity to grab health. Because I damn sure gonna need it. There's no gate captain here, so that helps. But I know there's health over here, so... But these fucking crossbows are still fucking following me. Holy shit. Alright, he's still losing morale. But he is going to be fighting off both of my allied generals. And I can't afford that to happen. So, let's go. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? I am getting so fucking trolled right now. It's not even fucking funny. Well, if I can get Zhang Liao away from those two, then I'm good. But the problem is, he will chase you in circles, like there's no fucking tomorrow. And as I said before, if you are someone that wants an intern save, and I'm one that's not too, because he's actually going to have me, I'm going to be fucking chased in a fucking circle. Holy shit. Is that really going to happen? Well, I know my crossbows are those crossbows are definitely chasing me. I don't know who's more trollish, the fucking crossbows or Zhang Liao. You know what? Just to have a fighting chance, you might want to have your Musu gauge kind of filled. That way, if he does try to attack you, and if it's one hit at least, you could actually perform a Musu attack. I'm just saying. And I'm going to shut up. I'll definitely take that. That'll help too. That will really help. Let's get Zhang Liao over here. And not have me get pushed away from Zhang Liao and be hit up and down like a fucking hot potato. Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. Okay, I'll settle for that. But now let's not have the entire universe attack me at the same time. I see health and I want it. You know, I'll hang on to that. Alright, he's almost down. And that'll be the third time. But now he's going to start chasing me again. So we're back to this routine. And once again, it will take quite a bit, but Zhang Liao does eventually run away. But you just need to make sure that he doesn't get defeated. There he is. Ah, oh, fuck. He's coming for me again. If that's a battle axe. Holy shit. That will help. Where the fuck is Zhang Liao now? He's down there. Will that do it? Nope. Because he's blocking up like a fucking fortress. And we're back to the same old song again. At least this time I could actually get my Musu gauge up a lot faster. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, one more of those attacks would do it. If that doesn't happen... I think I got him. That's 3 times. And you can tell because the Musu Armor Supply Captain will appear. Now, it's my time to run. And Zhang Liao show up again, but I think it's a little too late unless I get knocked off the horse. And we are golden. And there it is.
Leap this river? Easier said than done. Very well. I will not let a river get between me and my destiny. The path I follow shall lead us into a new age.
And that's a win. Holy shit. Alright, so I don't even give a fuck about the clear time. Our KO count is 740. We defeated everybody in the stage. Our clear time is 46 minutes and 56 seconds. Like I really give a shit. I know we're gonna lose a little bit of points with the clear time, but we got it done. Oh my god. Wow. After just trying to see if it was actually possible to get it done, and I got it done twice, but to actually execute it on a recording, that's a big deal. Anyways, so point total is 9,028. Not that that matters because the points and the rank are both at max. Now here's the level 11 weapon, the Legacy. This has to be one of the most toughest weapons, if not the toughest weapon to get, especially if you're trying to do this without intern saving. Oh my god. I would strongly recommend you intern saving. Anyways, let me just bring this up before anything else happens. Attack power, just like any other level 11 weapon, is at plus 60, and the 4 items that come with it are the Tortoise Amulet, which gives you additional defense, level 18, Cavalry Armor, bow defense, level 14, 7-star Sash, level 15, which gives you extra luck, and Elixir, which helps you fill up and boost the gauge a little bit faster, level 16. In order to get the weapon, once again, you have to get 500 KOs, defeat Zhang Liao, personally defeat Zhang Liao 3 times, and make sure you complete the stage. I'm going to say complete the stage while keeping 2 of the 3 allied generals alive. We managed to keep all 3 alive somehow, but, you know, that's great. And I mentioned the 1000 KO trick, which will help to a degree, but I didn't really go for it, but it still kind of helped. Anyways, that's entirely up to you. But if you try to go for the 1000 KOs, expect the clock to be near 0. And anything else I could say? Oh yeah, that's right. If you're someone that uses intern saves, I strongly recommend you intern saving in between times that you defeat Zhang Liao, for sure. Well, maybe the first time he shows up, and then between each time he reappears. So that's just my recommendation. As you can tell, I was going to try to do it, and I did do it without intern saving. That's just me just trying to prove it to myself personally, but that can be done, and I have gotten every weapon up to this point, and hopefully get the rest of them without intern saves. But you know, things could happen on a whim. But alright, let's move on. The bodyguards, as you know, they're already at max, so the grade, obviously we got an S. It's just a matter of how many points we got. We got 100. Alright. We will save, and there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4. In some cases, Extreme Legends. Well, in this case, it really is Extreme Legends. And I'll see you in the next part, where we'll go unlock another level 11 weapon. And the next level 11 weapon we're going to be getting is Jiang Wei's. So, peace out.